At this point, I'm going to hand over the microphone and controls to Douglas Justice.
It is my great pleasure to be here today and to participate in the North American Summit. What a great way to bring IPPS people together. It's also my honor today to present the 2020 International Award of Honor. The International Award of Honor is the highest honor that our organization can bestow on one of its members. Each year, the International Board of Directors of IPPS honors an active member of the Society at the conference of the region hosting the International Tour and International Board of Directors meeting. The recipient is expected to be a member of that region. Now, due to circumstances beyond anyone's control, the Western region, which was supposed to host the International Tour and Board meeting this year, was unable to do so. Nevertheless, a recipient of the Award of Honor had already been chosen, and this is our first opportunity to present it. Now, our recipient joined the North American Western region of IPPS in 1980 and has been an active member ever since. More recently, he joined the Southern region and, without forsaking the Western, has been active in the Southern region for the last 8 years. He started his career in 1980 as a research propagator for Monrovia Nursery Company in Azusa, California. In 1986, he became the assistant propagation manager. In 1991, he took the role of propagation manager and served in that capacity until 2000. In addition to all his duties of a department manager, he conducted research trials and did statistical analysis to evaluate optimal methods of propagation for many of Monrovia's ornamental landscape products. In all, he wrote more than 720 research papers that he transformed into an in-house propagation manual. At the midpoint in his career, he chose to go back to college to pursue a PhD and focus his research on plant production and propagation problems. After obtaining his PhD from Auburn University, he worked as a research professor from 2007 to 2019 at the Mississippi State University Coastal Research and Extension South Mississippi Branch Experiment Station in Poplarville, Mississippi. He has always had a strong interest in using statistical analysis to verify his research results. He is currently employed at Auburn University in Auburn, Alabama. His title is Director of Statistics, Teaching and Consulting in the College of Agriculture and Alabama Agricultural Experiment Station. He has such a quiet and unassuming personality that a casual meeting with him would never reveal how far he has taken his career or his depth of knowledge and experience. He has authored or co-authored at least 32 articles in the IPPS Proceedings and North American Plant Propagator. He has also participated in 32 IPPS poster presentations. He has attended no less than 66 annual meetings of IPPS in various regions around the world. He has authored or co-authored hundreds of research papers, magazine articles, extension publications, abstracts, posters, and newsletters in refereed journals, magazines, extension bulletins, and social media. Most of these articles pertain to propagation or production methods and techniques, as well as plant evaluations. He has a strong educational background, as you might imagine. In 1980, he was awarded a bachelor's degree in ornamental horticulture with a minor in botany from California State Polytechnic University in Pomona, California. And in 1988, a bachelor's degree in business administration, that is in management and human resources. Then in 1989, a Master of Business Administration, also from Cal Poly Pomona. In 2003, he received a Doctor of Philosophy in Horticulture from Auburn University, and in 2004, a Master of Probability and Statistics from Auburn. In addition to having a very impressive educational background, he is very active in at least 12 horticultural organizations. And he has had numerous leadership roles in the Western Region IPPS and IPPS International. He was vice president of the Western Region from 1994 to 1998 and then the 39th the 39th president from 1998 to 1999. He's been an alternate delegate to the International Board in 1999 and again from 2015 to 2016. He was delegate on the International Board of Directors in 2000 and again from 2017 to 2018. In 2013, he was the recipient of the Curtis J. Alley Award. This is the Western region's highest honor, and it's given for outstanding achievement. And finally, he was Western Region editor from 2016 to 2019. He has encouraged student and co-worker participation in IPPS annual meetings throughout his career. His focus has been on propagation problems, methods, evaluations, and practices. He has essentially devoted his life to furthering our knowledge of plant propagation and horticulture in general. He has been very successful and generous with his accomplishments and embodies the Society's motto, seek and share. Today we honor Dr. Eugene Jean K. Blythe today by presenting him with the 2020 International Award of Honor.
But anyway, Douglas, I certainly do appreciate that. It's really been my pleasure to be a member of IPPS over 40 plus years, and I couldn't have enjoyed any organization more than I have IPPS and being involved with it. It's amazing how quickly 40 years goes by, and it's just been an extreme pleasure. I feel very fortunate to have had a career in horticulture in both the academic and the industry side, and most of all, I appreciate all the friendships that I've developed with propagators throughout the world in nurseries and botanic gardens and on the academic side. So thank you very much to Western Region and to the International Board for this great honor. It was a surprise, and I just am absolutely thrilled, and thanks to everyone for supporting my nomination.
Well, it's well deserved, Gene. Thank you very much. I'd like to point out that that our friend Jim McConnell, another Western Region member, was the one who prepared that biography, and that was an amazing amount of detective work for Jim, and really a real pleasure for me to present to you today. Thanks.
International sponsors like Harrell's and Ball. National sponsors, Nursery Supplies, Star Roses and Plants, Bailey Nurseries, Spring Meadow Nursery, ICL Specialty Fertilizer, and Bayer. And our most recent regional sponsor, I'd like to give a plug for the support of Van Bell Nursery.